What's up, gang? Good morning. I want to talk this morning about energy, power, and excuses. And so the first one being energy. A lot of people give their energy away to things that they can't control or things that they got no business even paying attention to. So, for example, in the great words of Jay-Z, he said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. And so each one of us is really our own business. And you don't really have time, if you're going to run a successful business, you don't have time to worry about other people's business if you're really focused on your own business. And so often I see people focused on other people's business that they can't be really zoned in on their own business if you're focused in on everybody else's business. And so I just want to encourage you guys to not give any energy to things outside of focusing on your own business and paying attention to what you can control. And don't give any energy to people that are on the outside or things that are on the outside that you can't control. What people say or do or what's going on. You can't give any energy to outside people or things that don't matter to your dream. And so you just got to stay focused. And so don't give up your energy, because there's a lot of energy suckers and drainers out there and people that are focused on your business. And over time, if I don't know any real successful people that got time to focus on somebody else's business because they're minding their own business. That's where you get the term mind your own business. It's like if you're your own business, you ain't got time to worry about some other stuff. You got to mind your own business. And so don't give up your energy to controlling stuff that you can't control, etc., etc. Next thing is power. Power starts in your mind and in the spoken word. In Proverbs it says that the power of life and death are in the tongue. And so it's in the spoken word. And so I watch a lot of people out there speak down on themselves, that I'm sick, or I'm tired, or I'm always tired, I'm always sick, or I can't find a man, or I can't get ahead, or this always happens to me. Whatever the negativity is, you got to cut it out. You can't start. It's enough people out there that are going to prey on your downfall. Your biggest enemy is you. And so it starts with the power that you give your words. And so start speaking into your life positivity about where you're going to be 5 years from today, not where you currently are right now. Not about regurgitating your current situation, but giving power to the words of where you want to be a few years from today and where you're going to be. I feel great today. My business is going to be booming a couple years from today. I'm going to attract great people. The right man or woman is going to be put in my life if I'm just patient and allow the Lord to control those things. And just speaking positivity out there to yourself, because enough people are going to talk negative about you and to you that if you can't build yourself up, we're in a world of trouble. And so you could be your biggest friend and cheerleader or your biggest enemy. And then the last thing is excuses. Excuses and success don't go together. And so, period. Nobody cares. Cut the soft stuff out. Like, don't matter. Nobody wants to hear the excuses. It's only about the results in life. You get what you produce. And you produce if you can cut out the excuses. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Everybody has their own struggles, trials, and tribulations. And so if you want to get to where you want to be, you're not going to get there if you continue to make excuses for yourself. If you're focused on your goal and the solution, your mind and your body won't stop until you find that solution. That's the way people are wired. You ever see children that are relentless about getting candy or whatever it is that they want, or watch people just attack something that they really want? Until you start making excuses, if you tell yourself that you're going to find a solution and you don't give up, you'll get there. But as soon as you start making excuses, well, I have kids, or I don't have this, or I don't have that, or you start making excuses. It's my area, it's my manager, it's my leader, it's my parents, it's the way I was raised, whatever it is. You start giving yourself and speaking about excuses, and the further away you're going to get from success. And so there's a lot of people in the same situation. Stop looking at your excuses and look at people that can inspire you that have already done it. Look at people in this world that have done it without having great parents, or that lived in poverty, or lived in a bad situation and they made it out, or that they were in a abusive situation, or that they battled addiction and they made it out and they're super successful, or people that have had children and they still were successful entrepreneurs, or people that were single parents and they still made it and were entrepreneurs. You could find it. You just got to stop looking for dumb stuff on Facebook and social media and looking up the stats of your favorite basketball player, and start looking up the stats of yourself and your favorite player yourself, and start looking up things out there that can inspire you, because I guarantee you there's somebody out there that can inspire you that's already overcome your excuse. And so there's people out there competing in the Olympics that were told that they were crippled, or that they couldn't walk when they were a child. There's people that were like Les Brown. They diagnosed him as mentally challenged, and I think they said educable, mentally retarded. And the dude's one of the best speakers of all time right now. African-American male, not born in a perfect situation. And so stop making excuses and feeling bad for yourself, or you're never going to find success. Go out there and find somebody that had your same challenge or obstacle, and start giving yourself reasons to do it, not reasons why you can't do it, and buying into those excuses. All right? So I just wanted to encourage you guys out there about the words that you're speaking, about the energy that you're giving away, the words that you're speaking on yourself, and to let you know that there can't be no excuses if you want to have success. So God bless you. The middle of this great week, this is when chumps start to gear down and start to look forward already to the weekend, and this is where champions start to gear up and separate from the competition. So let's rock.